Well, good morning out there. I got up this morning, I want biscuits, so I'm gonna make some biscuits. Don't ask me how much of whatever, because I don't cook off of recipes. I just put enough where I feel like it looks like enough. So I'm using White Lily self-rising flour. I'm gonna sift it. This is my grandmama's sifter. She made biscuits in a wooden bowl. I don't have a wooden bowl, but I'm gonna accumulate one. I'm gonna try not to make a whole lot of biscuits because I'm getting fat. And I like biscuits, and I don't like not eating biscuits. It doesn't take a real long time to make these biscuits. Just get your hands a little messy. But you have to sift your flour. And I'm sifting. And sifted flour makes better biscuits. Makes them a little lighter, a little fluffier. And we're making Cathead biscuits this morning. Forgive me if I don't look at the camera a lot, but I like to watch what I'm doing. I got my flour sifted. I'm gonna use some Crisco, regular plain old Crisco, about that much, maybe a little bit more. And you take, that looks like about a golf ball size or a bird egg. Because Brenda Gant says you just take and you just squish them in there. It looks like I might need a little more flour. One thing about biscuits, if you make too many, somebody's gonna eat them. And I walk around eating biscuits like eating candy, so. But, nevertheless, I hope y'all having a good morning because the sun is out this morning and the birds is singing. It's a beautiful day to be alive. That looks like enough. So I'm gonna dump it back in there. And you gotta work your shortening in your flour. Squeeze it up, squish it, squish it, squish it. This is a time-honored tradition. Anybody that likes to eat biscuits, I'd rather have a homemade biscuit than a whopping biscuit. If you know what a whopping biscuit is, and you've listened to Jerry Cloud, he told the story one time. He moved into a neighborhood, and he said that every morning you could hear the wives in there making whopping biscuits. It sounded like a war was going on there. Cause you hear them whop, 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 hitting them biscuits on the counter. I think I'm gonna do me a little bit more shortening. My wife's taking a shower right now. She don't know that I'm doing this. Like I told you in the video the other day, you leave a man unattended too long, she's going to get a hairdo tomorrow, or for tomorrow. And I don't have any buttermilk. Usually use buttermilk, but I'm gonna use some cold water. That show, "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" They were telling you to make your biscuits out of cold spring water and using Papio down flour. You work them around a little bit. A little more water. Just work your flour. Work your dough. Is it gonna be sticky? Yes, it is. I need some more flour. It's early in the morning and I'm hungry. And I see my neighbor's dog just made a pass. Got a big yellow lab. I don't know who it belongs to, but he likes to come visit me every morning. I'm usually sitting outside drinking coffee, but I ain't drinking coffee this morning. I'm making biscuits. And this might not be the way you like to make biscuits. You might not even make biscuits. You wonder why in the world are you making biscuits? Well, I don't like store-bought stuff. I do not like to eat out of a window. I like my cooking better than everybody else's, to be absolutely honest with you. It hurts my feelings to go somewhere and buy food that I can cook better at home. Some people roll them out on the countertop. Some people flour them up, roll them out. I don't like flour biscuits. I don't like to taste dry flour. See? And I cook mine in an iron skillet. Why? Because that's the way I like to do it. Get me a little grease in there. It's called choking them off. Just roll it around in that grease, coat it up real good, because they're gonna rise. Like I said, I'm not making a whole bunch of them. Just making enough to nibble on this morning. And I like fat biscuits. I don't like them old skinny, crusty biscuits. I like biscuits that have a little size to them, almost the size of a hamburger bun sometimes. They say, why you do them like that, preacher? I say, because that's the way I like to eat them. I have never met the man in person, but I enjoy listening to him talk, listening to his videos. Name is Justin Peden. He made me this coffee cup. Ain't nothing like a wide bottom coffee cup. Now here's my little pan of biscuits. Shape and shift them around in here a little bit. Yep. Alrighty, I'm gonna stick these in the oven. And I'm going to pause the video until they get done. Should take with about 10 minutes or so on 500.